Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Good morning, Four States. This is Luke Taylor, and welcome to another edition of This Week in Crowder College. And I'm really excited today to be speaking with Heather Flint. She is a transfer and career advisor over there at Crowder College, and she's going to be letting us know about an upcoming career fair that they're going to be holding there at the school. So, hey, Heather Flint, thank you so much for joining us here on This Week in Crowder College.
Thanks, Luke. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, definitely a pleasure to have you. And so coming up on April 15th, there is going to be Crowder College's annual career fair that they have. And can you tell us a little bit about this event?
Yeah, absolutely. So April 15th, we're really excited to have our job fair. It's been going, we've had it several years now, and it's always a really great, successful event. It's going to be from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in our Bob Sneller Gymnasium on our Crowder Neosho campus. Last year, we had over 70 companies that participated and around 400 college and high school students that attended, so it was very successful. And we always get really great feedback from both businesses and students about the event.
Yeah, I should probably mention there, like you said, it's for high school students as well. You don't have to be a Crowder student to participate or attend this event. This is going to be great for anyone who's a high schooler, high school age, and looking for work, looking for what they want to do with their life. This can be an event that'll help them get on the right path.
Yeah, absolutely. And community members are welcome to come by as well. So we don't limit it just to the college and high school students. It's primarily for them, but the community is welcome to attend as well. Okay,
so that's great to hear. So I saw last year it said that there were over 70 companies that participated in this event. And are you expecting about that many for this year too?
Yeah, absolutely. So my goal this year is going to be 80, and we have almost half of those spots already filled. So I'm really excited. It's looking great, and hopefully we'll have more than 70 this year.
And so some of these businesses might be looking for work right now, and some of these might just be available to answer questions about, particular different types of career fields that people can be thinking about for the future?
Yeah, absolutely. So we know that there's high school students out there who are going to maybe go into the workplace instead of going on to college. We also know that some of our students here at Crowder are definitely geared more to getting into the workplace a little bit quicker. So we have the job fair for those people who are looking to get into the workplace and get hired. And then we also have it for those students who we know are going to transfer on to a four-year university so that they can go around and talk to businesses and companies that they may be interested in working in the future for. And so they can find out a little bit more about what those qualifications are and what those businesses are looking for.
Okay, so lots of advantages if people want to participate in this event, the career fair that's going to be at Crowder on April 15th. And but for right now, the reason we're telling people about it so early right here is because there's opportunity for local businesses. If they want to get in on this and have a booth there at the fair, this is the time to sign up, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. So if there's a business out there interested in registering, if they haven't seen an email from me or any information about it, they can reach out to me at either 417-455-5618, or they can email careerservices@crowder.edu, and I can send them a link to sign up. There is a $100 registration fee for this event, and we do provide a really good lunch, and there's a lot of students who come through.
Oh yeah, I think that's a great investment of some time and money to see who's out there and let people know more about your business and maybe get some great prospects, because a good employee is worth a lot more than $100. So I think it's definitely worth the effort if people want to get out there and participate or have a booth there at the career fair that's going to be held at Crowder. And so tell us your phone number again one more time, Heather.
Yeah, absolutely. So my phone number is 417-455-5618. And then if they want to email me, it's careerservices@crowder.edu.
Okay, well, that's the information. If you want to find out more about this career fair that's going to be coming up in just a couple months, they're at Crowder College. But we just appreciate you doing this. I consider it a service to the community to put something like this together. And so, hey, Heather, thanks for joining us here on This Week in Crowder College.
Thanks, Luke.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.
If you live within the broadcast area of KNEO Radio, we have a podcast just for you. The KNEO Community Connection keeps your finger on the pulse of what's coming up in the four-state area, telling you about upcoming events you don't want to miss, organizations in our communities doing great work, and conversations with the dynamic citizens who are behind it all. There's a lot going on around you that you don't want to miss. This is Luke Taylor. Join me each week as we talk about what's happening with the people who are making it happen. Brought to you by KNEO Radio 91.7 FM and the Sky High Podcast Network. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts.